Okay guys, it's time for another AliExpress video. I received this today. Little cordless 21 volt weed whacker. And believe it or not, this was under 20 quid. Originally when I went to buy it, it was £29.90. I was going to buy it in green. And then when I left it and looked again the next day, and this one was available in blue, exactly the same, and they were offering me it for £19.90. And then I noticed when I went to check out further, I could also apply a coupon for another £3 off. So I ended up getting this for £16.90. So tonight I'll be building this. I've got a front garden what really needs whacking. Handle, put together poles, comes with 2 batteries. I don't know if this is the same as the other one I was reading. It says it's like Makita style batteries. You've got loads of blades. There's supposed to be a big disc blade for larger items. So as I was saying, there's 2 batteries. So we've got UK plug, lead with like a bit like plugging the laptop for charging. Some blades. Supposed to be a circular blade in there. Obviously it ain't as big as it looks in the picture. Oh, I don't feel a circular blade, no. Yeah, I feel a circular blade, but only about so big. So yeah, strimming guard. I'll say I've got to put this together. Then there'll be a weed test either Friday. This is Thursday evening. So it'll either, depending on the weather, it'll be Friday or Saturday hopefully. We'll get a dry spell, get it put together tonight and do a test. Got other little bits, some gardening gloves what are supposed to stop thorns going through when you go picking up bramble. I've got a black light bulb, LED screw in I want to put in my lamp, fruit catcher, got some tape to put around my large pot so it will hopefully, it's like double-sided sticky stuff what will hopefully get all the ants. Got some nets for the pumpkins, so I might end up trying to hang them and suspend them in nets. Yeah, a few other AliExpress bits to go through, and a giveaway to sort out as well, because I've got 5 items to give away to local subscribers. They're too cheap to actually give away to everyone, so I don't want to be able to have to post them, because they've just cost more than what they're worth. So yeah, under 20 quid, £16.90 with voucher. Yeah, sweet. And yeah, the battery's supposed to last about 30 minutes each battery. And that was gone through heavy foliage in that was one member review of someone who brought one of these. So yeah, bargain I think, if it does the job. And Crazy Dave, he thinks that's an absolute bargain. Don't you reckon, Crazy Dave? Okay, it's pretty much all ready together. I'm just having trouble sticking the bolt back through. I put the handle on there, but for some reason that's just the right job to screw through and get in the grip to screw, and how much pressure I put on it, so messing around with that still. I found out there was supposed to be 2 6-inch circular blades with it, and 10 of these blades. There was 10 of these blades, but there weren't the 2 circular saw blades in there. and also the strap was missing, where you got a strap to put over your shoulder, or no gloves, and there's a black clip what goes around that area somewhere, I believe, what makes it extendable, and that weren't included either. I've messaged the seller, but you know, they're dealing with a lot of customers, so hopefully they'll get back to me, hopefully we'll get a solution. Hopefully the rain's held off and it's dry enough to get up there this evening and test it out. I'll say I didn't get the circular blades, but hopefully these blades, you know, suffice. Right, so the weed whacker challenge is to clear all this and all of that. But first I'm nipping up Asda because I need some bread for other supplies Friday night. How ugly is that algae all looking now? That way.
I think the hoist max weight is 155 kilograms.
Wow. This is interesting stuff. Hand controlled electric vehicle with rooftop to put your wheelchair into and hoist up into. Fold up chair. Right, going to carry up.
In there a bit. And up she goes.
Wow. See, I've never seen one of these before. Heard of all the sort of stuff you get. That is amazing, isn't it?
It's about, I'm not sure if it's about two or 3 grams worth of kit there.
Yeah, I imagine. So I'm still having trouble trying to get this bolted through there. Just don't seem to want to thread through. Try putting pressure on it to squeeze it tighter together to then try to screw it, and it's just not having none of it. Just testing the battery straight out of the box, and yeah, you got like a safety switch there to hold in, and then push. So I think I'll keep that held in. Keep that button held in to string. Right, I'm going to set up my trail camera to try and get some footage while I'm cutting. so far. I've whacked out part there. I'm into the other side a little bit. I'll set the trail camera down there, watch myself. Don't know if that's working, but we'll see. Yeah, I fucking ordered a grass rake the same day I ordered this, but it's a separate order. This was UK based, the strimmer, so I got it within a couple of days. The grass rake, I'll be still waiting for. I'll probably get that next week, but I'm starting strimming anyway. I don't think I'm going to finish it today. It seems quite good. That, I don't know, I need a new fucking bolt or something, or I've got to suss it out. That ain't holding on, so that's loose, so I'm managing. Slowly but surely. And that's a bugger about the metal discs. They'd have been good, the 6-inch circular blades. But these blades are doing okay so far. Got 10 of them, and this is just one so far. Those two. Well, it appears that the battery's gone, so it wasn't bad straight out of the box. And yeah, I've pushing the power. There's nothing happening. I've got a second battery, and like I say, the first one comes straight out of the box. I didn't have to charge it, so it's going to need a recharge. I've got pretty much this much of the garden done, so near half of it. Needs trimming up afterwards. I've got to sweep it up and then rake it up and all that when I get the rake. But yeah, out of one battery, that ain't a bad first start. Slow as fuck, but started, and it's good. That was a bargain buy. One more look, and yeah. So this is what one battery did. I'm just using one of them simple blades because I ain't got the circular ones. Fucking out of breath, though. Fucking hard work lifting it. Well, no, it ain't too heavy, one-handed. But sitting down trying to do it one-handed and then not trying to use the other hand, and having to move every so often to go on to the next bit and then the next bit. Take longer than a normal person who could just go whacking through it a lot quicker. I say I've got a second battery, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will be okay. Then might put off today, doing today what I might not want to do tomorrow. So I should just go get the second battery and fucking crack on with it. Okay guys, right, yeah, I brought this 1.1 metre kite from AliExpress. I got them at £1.10 at the time, so yeah, £1.10. And I liked it so much I brought another 5. I've got 5 brand new ones, all sealed in the wrapper still. And what I'm going to do is do a giveaway. Sadly I can only do a giveaway where if you're a local subscriber and you live in Sarm, click like, make sure you're subscribed, and comment the first 5 comments to comment "Hi as a kite," and I'll arrange, we'll meet up sometime and I'll give you one of these kites. Like I say, they're not very expensive, so anyone who isn't eligible and don't live in Sarm, like I say, it costs too much to post it, it costs more than what it's worth. Yeah, AliExpress, you get it nice and cheap. They got other bigger kites there, along with many other things. So yeah, hi as a kite, click like, and we'll arrange and I'll sort your kite. Have a good evening. Getting the video ready for the AliExpress stuff, the new strimmer. Busy over there. And cooking dinner. Been a long day, not eating all day, been busy getting the garden sorted, shopping, all sorts of stuff.